Do you want to know what it's like to live in one of the poshest neighborhoods in Phoenix, Arizona? In today's episode of Living in Luxury with Marcia Canady, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about living, working, and playing in the Arizona Biltmore Corridor with the zip code of 85016. I'll discuss the history, the lifestyle, and the real estate market. Also, I've included a link to download my Living in Luxury Buyer's Relocation Guide in the description. But feel free to call me anytime. If you have any questions or want an MLS search created for you so that you can look at homes in the Biltmore at your leisure. I always answer my phone, and if I don't, I will call you right back. The Phoenix Biltmore Corridor is bound by Lincoln Drive to the north, and then 1.5 miles south to Camelback Road, and then 24th Street to the west and 32nd Street to the east. It's 1.5 square miles of over 900 acres of lush green grass and mature shade trees with more than 17 communities. Today I'm going to walk through 10 of the 17 communities. The population of the Biltmore is about 2,400 people with a median age of 63. Unlike the Central Corridor, only 5% of this neighborhood is occupied by families with children. This is definitely an area occupied mostly by retirees and second home ownership, who enjoy playing golf, hiking, eating at fabulous restaurants, shopping, and enjoying the fabulous weather. As one of the most prestigious Phoenix luxury communities, the Biltmore area features diverse homes, ranging from high-rise condominiums with city views to gated patio homes to multi-million-dollar luxury estates. Surrounded by beautiful mountain scenery, upscale shopping, championship golf courses, and fine dining, the Biltmore neighborhood boasts entertainment and location appeal for business professionals, captains of industry, and sports and entertainment celebrities. The Biltmore area is aptly named after the Arizona Biltmore Resort, whose grounds this neighborhood surrounds with sumptuous homes that are plush in both size and amenities. A variety of architectural styles can be seen, set back on expansive grassy lawns, but the common thread is a sophisticated elegance that cannot be found in any modern development. Less than half a mile away, the bustling Camelback Corridor boasts numerous offices for some of Phoenix's area's most notable professional services companies, from real estate to title firms, to law firms, stock brokerages, and more. Though the lush Biltmore neighborhoods feel secluded and tucked away, because most of them are gated, it's close to pretty much everything, because it's located right in the middle of Phoenix. And it's only 10 to 15 minutes from Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. There are about 1,600 homeowners that include single-family homes, patio homes, townhomes, and condos in a variety of styles, including historic homes, mid-century modern, multi-million-dollar luxury estates, and even new construction. Many of the homes are along the Adobe and Links golf courses of the Arizona Biltmore Golf Club, and some of them are nestled behind stately fences, which further creates a sense of privacy, safety, and exclusivity. Arizona Canal Trail, a haven for walkers, joggers, and cyclists, cuts through the area, while stunning Camelback mountain views can be seen from both the golf courses, the hotel, the shopping center, and many of the homes. The Arizona Biltmore Resort and Spa's story started prior to 1929 when two brothers, Warren and Charles MacArthur, moved to Phoenix from Chicago with a plan. They fitted out a Dodge truck with extra seats and a supply car, called it the Wonder Bus, and used it to take people on tours around Arizona landmarks. It was such a success that in 1924, the brothers had formed a vision of Arizona as a tourist destination, lacking only the proper accommodation for visitors. Construction of the resort started in August 1928 by Warren and Charles's brother, Albert Chase MacArthur, who was a student of Frank Lloyd Wright. The resort was finished in 9 months. By the end, there were over 250,000 blocks, 33,000 pounds of copper in the roof, and the second largest gold leaf ceiling in the world, only behind the Taj Mahal. On February 23rd, 1929, the resort opened in grand fashion. Over 600 invitations were sent out, with the thought that only a few hundred would be attending. But it seemed no one wanted to be left out, and the resort had to recreate the opening gala 3 days in a row to accommodate all 600 people. Crowned the jewel of the desert, the Biltmore was sold to the Wrigley family in 1929 because of the stock market crash, and was owned for more than 40 years by the chewing gum family. Long a playground for the rich and famous, the Arizona Biltmore has wined and dined generations of celebrities, politicians, and presidents. Today, the Arizona Biltmore, a Waldorf Astoria resort, recently completed a multi-million-dollar renovation to modernize and redefine guest spaces while maintaining its historic architecture and design. with beautiful green gardens, sparkling pools, award-winning restaurants, and chic guest rooms. The Arizona Biltmore has long been a destination of choice for discriminating visitors and those visiting the valley while looking to purchase a luxury home or real estate. The resort used to have stables, skeet shooting, and a cowboy store for Western wear. The Arizona Biltmore was considered a high-class dude ranch in its day, and even had a cowboy serenading guests as they arrived at the resort. MacArthur's legacy is the storied past of a man that designed this uniquely fascinating and inspiring building to be a beautiful place where people feel equally beautiful. Today, MacArthur's Restaurant and Bar is a fabulous restaurant. Renata's Hearth is the artful crafting of Latin fire in a seductive setting of sheer delight, fine food, and fabulously good times. Many celebrities have frequented the resort. Frank Sinatra, Fred Astaire, Bob Hope, and Marilyn Monroe. Senator John McCain and his wife Cindy, and Supreme Court Justice Sandra Day O'Connor both held their weddings there in the Aztec Room. The Gold Room was the resort's original dining hall and often hosted Clark Gable and his friends. Here's a fun fact. Every president from Herbert Hoover to Barack Obama has been a guest at the hotel. There's even pictures of George Bush playing golf. Another really fun fact, the original tequila sunrise cocktail was invented in the Wright Bar in the 1930s by a longtime bartender, Gene Sillett. As legend has it, a guest asked Mr. Sillett to create him a refreshing drink to take to the pool and surprise him. Mr. Sillett rose to the challenge. The result was a delicious blend of soda and tequila with creme de cassis and fresh lime juice. Because of the creme de cassis density, it settled at the bottom of the glass, creating the gradient colors that mimic the sunrise, and created the name. Next time you're at the Arizona Biltmore, make sure you have a tequila sunrise at the Wright Bar. Right next door and a really cool place to go is the Wrigley Mansion, which was built between 1929 and 1931 by William Wrigley Jr., which was designed as a 50th anniversary gift to his beloved wife, Ada. In 1992, as the city of Phoenix was planning to tear it down to make room for condos, the late Geordie Hormel and his wife, Jamie, fell in love with the property and purchased it. Together, they restored the Wrigley Mansion with the intention of sharing its inherent magic with everyone. Extensive renovations were completed in 2021, and today, the Wrigley Mansion remains a premier fine dining and special event venue. It houses Geordie's Restaurant and Lounge and Christopher's with chef Christopher Gross, who is a James Beard award-winning chef and apparently Jamie's boyfriend. All complemented by an award-winning wine program curated by wine director Paola Embry. The Wrigley Mansion offers tours, dinner, live jazz Fridays, Sunday brunch, wine festivals, and weddings. Due to city regulations, the property must maintain a private club status with very affordable memberships. Okay, let's talk golf. My favorite golf course in Arizona is, of course, the Arizona Biltmore Golf Club, which has 2 courses and is just stunning. From every angle you see mountains, Piestewa Peak to the north, Camelback Mountain to the east, and South Mountain to the south. The Adobe course was built in 1928 out of the vision and desire of the chewing gum magnate William Wrigley Jr. He persuaded Riviera and Bel Air Country Club architect William Bell to design what was one of the first courses in Phoenix. Little wonder that it became an Arizona classic. I recently played the Adobe course, and the holes are switchbacks that are so close together. We kept playing the wrong hole. I'm sure everyone loved us that day. I loved the Links course. The Links course is the youngster of the Arizona Biltmore Golf Club courses. It has grown up nicely over the years and matured into another can't miss out golf experience. The Par 71 6,300 yard course provides rolling fairways, desert ravines, and 5 shimmering lakes. Biltmore Fashion Park is Arizona's original outdoor luxury shopping center. The center features lush gardens and relaxing fountains and boasts the state's only Saks Fifth Avenue, Ralph Lauren, J. Crew, and Diamond Level Lifetime Fitness that has a bar on the top, along with national retailers such as Williams-Sonoma, Pottery Barn, and Skin Laundry. Some of my favorite restaurants are at the Biltmore: True Food Kitchen, Pomo Pizza, and Blanco Tacos and Tequila. The Breakfast Club and the Capitol Grill are also longtime faves. It's such a great place to walk the dog, especially when it's hot outside, because the shade provided by the buildings and the trees just makes it nicer. Also, during the summer, they put on misters to cool the air. They have fun events on the grassy area. Lululemon hosts outdoor yoga. They have movies in the park in the fall, and the Christmas tree is amazing. Also, bands will play on the weekend, and many people join in the fun and dance on the grass. It's such a nice outdoor shopping center. Okay, let's talk Biltmore real estate. The annual median sales price is approximately $700,000. and the appreciation rate was at its highest at 25.4% in April, but has dropped to 15.8% at the end of October. We're currently in a balanced market where the number of sellers equal the number of buyers. The last time we were in a balanced market was in 2014 when the appreciation rate was about 15%. The lowest appreciation rate was 9% in 2019, which is way above the inflation rate. So the Biltmore, although we're seeing a declining appreciation rate, always holds its value. In 2021, 230 single-family homes sold. As of November 1st, 2022, only 90 homes have sold, and the end of the year is our slowest time, so I don't see sales volume catching up. Days on market for homes that have sold in 2022 is about 43 days, but homes that are on the market now are staying on the market longer with an average days on market of 87 days. This tells me that demand has dropped, but also sellers have put their home on the market for a higher price than buyers are willing to pay, so sellers are learning that they need to negotiate on price, which means it's a good time for buyers to purchase their dream home. I'm going to discuss 10 out of the 17 communities. The first area is the OG of the Biltmore Corridor, Biltmore Estates Drive, also known as Arizona Biltmore Circle or the Biltmore Loop. Homes in this area were built in the early 1950s to 1970s and then more in the 80s and again in 2000. There are a few homes that have recently been built or are being built from the ground up. The highest price home listed in the MLS was $15 million. It never sold. Highest price sold in the MLS goes back to 205, which was $5.5 million. Having said that, many properties in the Biltmore and other luxury areas like the Central Corridor, Paradise Valley, Arcadia, and Scottsdale are not sold through the MLS. I've had several homes I've sold through contacts or speaking to agents where I never had to put the property in the MLS. Many wealthy people are private. They don't want anyone to know they're selling their home or have purchased a new expensive home. Homes in this neighborhood range from 5,000 square feet up to 20,000 square feet. Lot size is mostly around 1 acre, but quite a few are up to 2 acres. This area is our multi-million-dollar estates, most having their own private gate and security. The only sale since January 2022 is 37 Biltmore Estates Drive at $5.2 million. It's a 1985 home with over 10,000 square feet on a 1 acre lot. 2 homes are on the market now on Arizona Biltmore Estates Drive. One for $3.5 million. This is a 1983 mid-century modern home with 4,500 square feet on 1.5 acres, which is one of the larger lots on the first fairway of the Links Golf Course. It has a swimming pool and tennis courts along with lake and mountain views. The second home on the market is listed at $8.9 million. It is 10,000 square feet and sits on 1 acre backing up to the Adobe Golf Course 18th fairway with mountain views and was designed by renowned Frank Lloyd Wright-inspired architect Bing Hu. It's named the Oasis in the Desert. The best part of Biltmore Estates Drive is walking your dog, running, or even rollerblading in this gorgeous neighborhood. Also on the circle are the luxury condos at 2 Biltmore Estates and 8 Biltmore Estates. 2 Biltmore Estates is 38 units along the Adobe Golf Course, built in 2008 and 2016. Prices range from $1.9 million up to $4.3 million. Square footage range is 3,300 to 5,000 square feet, and these are condos. So the HOA is $1,200 a month, but it's gated, it has a pool, clubhouse, workout facility, 3 underground parking garages. It's lovely. The only sale in 2022 was 2 Biltmore Estates 201 for $2.5 million for 3,600 square feet. On the market now is number 313 for $4.295 million. It's 4,800 square feet and lovely. There's also 8 Biltmore Estates, which is known as the Fairway Lodge at the Biltmore, which is a 3-story, 75-unit luxury condo building. Built in 2006 to 2007, units include single-level and townhouse style homes. Each unit has 2 to 2.5 baths and an amazing view of the city with 1,700 to 3,000 square feet of living space. The price range is $800,000 to $1.8 million. The HOA is $1,200 a month. They have in-house amenities including a beautiful clubhouse with catering, kitchen, fitness center, pool, spa, underground parking, and 24-hour security. 5 have sold in 2022 from $1.3 million to $1.85 million. Nothing's on the market now. All right, the second neighborhood is the Colony Biltmore and Biltmore Greens West. It's a 24-hour gated community. In the Colony Biltmore, these homes were built from 1977 to 1979 with square footage from 1,500 to 2,500 square feet, and most lots are 4,000 to 5,000 square feet. These are single-family homes. The lowest price home that sold in 2022 was for $950,000 for a 1,500 single-family home with only 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms in Colony Biltmore. The highest sale in 2022 was $1.4 million, which was a 2,200 square foot home on a 9,000 square foot lot in the Biltmore Greens. Those are more expensive than Colony Biltmore. On the market now is a gorgeous 23 square foot home that has been remodeled beautifully. However, the price tag is $1.725. It's very high. The HOA is $250 a year for ABIVA, which is Arizona Biltmore Estates Village Association, and then $350 to $400 a month for the HOA that covers the 24-hour guard gate, common areas, tennis courts, etc. And when you purchase a home, you also pay 0.5% of the sales price. Okay, the third community in Biltmore Corridor is Taliverde. The homes were built between 1977 to 2014. They range from $569,000 to $1.895 million. 2,200 square feet to 5,500 square feet, and these are single-family homes. The HOA is $325 a year to ABIVA and $380 a month for the on-site guardhouse. The highest home sold in 2022 was 1.8 for a 3,000 square foot home on a 10,000 square foot lot. There are two homes on the market as of today's date. One is 1.795 for 2,700 square feet on a 14,000 square foot lot. Other one is 1.85 million for 2,600 square feet on an 11,000 square foot lot. Okay, the fourth neighborhood is Biltmore Square. There's 48 homes in Biltmore Square, built between 1980 and 1986. The price range is $560,000 to $990,000. Square footage is 2,000 to 2,900 square feet, and there's some single-family homes and some townhomes. The HOA is $325 a year to ABIVA and $475 a month for the electronic gate, etc. Only one home sold in 2022 so far, and nothing's on the market. The house that sold for $990,000 for a 3,000 square foot, two-story home on a 5,000 square foot lot. It was remodeled and gorgeous. Many of these homes back up to the 12th hole of the Arizona Biltmore Links course, which also has a gorgeous lake. I lived here for about a year. One time there was a baby duckling in our pool. So I put it in a box, I ran through the house, I hopped over the back wall and released it into the lake. The mama duck and the other ducklings were so excited. They swam from the other side of the lake to welcome the sweet baby back to their family. It was so cute. Okay, the fifth neighborhood is Biltmore Gates. The homes were built between 1979 and 1983. The price range is $700,000 to $1.4 million, ranging from 3,100 square feet to 3,800 square feet. These are single-family homes, and again, the HOA is $325 a year for ABIVA and $710 a month for the 24-hour. Two homes sold in 2022. One for $1.3 million for a 3,200 square foot home on a 5,000 square foot lot that backs up to the 10th fairway on the links course. The other one sold for $1.4 million. It's a 3,500 square foot home on a 5,500 square foot lot, and it also backs up to the 10th fairway. I sold a home in Biltmore Gates. The owners had already moved, so I moved my furniture in to stage the house and lived there for a couple months. It was so fun to go to Yappy Hour on the golf course at 5 p.m. with the neighbors. The neighbors are really fun, and it's nice to be on the golf course. All right, the sixth neighborhood is the Biltmore Villas. The years built are between 1985 and 1987. They range from $580,000 to $917,000. Square foot is from 1,425 to 2,200, and these are single-family homes. HOA is $275 a year for ABIVA and $300 a month for the electronic guard gate and the common areas. One home sold in 2022 so far for $1.3 million, which was a two-story, 2,300 square foot home on a 7,000 square foot lot. Two-story, 1,800 square foot on a 6,000 square foot lot is coming on the market for $999,000. It has a rooftop deck with PS to a peak and golf course views. Seventh neighborhood is Biltmore Greens 3, 4, and 5. Homes were built between 1981 and 1986, ranging from $550,000 to $2.195 million. From 1,800 square feet to about 3,000 square feet. And lots are 8,000 square feet up to 17,000 square feet. They're single family homes and townhomes. The HOA is the $325 a year for ABIVA and $489 a month for the guard gate. 4 homes sold in 2022 in the range from $1 million to $2 million for a 3,500 square foot on an 8,000 square foot lot, which although backed up to 32nd Street is stunning. There are 3 homes on the market currently, ranging from $1 million for an 1,800 square foot home on an 8,000 square foot lot to a $1.825 million home with golf course and Piesta Peak views, which is 2,400 square feet on a 9,000 square foot lot. Neighborhood number 7 is Colony Biltmore 3, 4, and 5. Homes were built between 1980 and 1992. They range from $390,000 to $1.7 million, from 1,400 square feet to 4,400 square feet. They're single family homes and patio homes, same as Biltmore Square. ABIVA is $325 a year, and the HOA is $360 to $375 a month for the guard gate. 3 homes sold in 2022 ranging from $700,000 to $1 million, ranging from 1,500 square feet to 1,800 square feet. two-story home is on the market at $1.6 million with 3,000 square feet on a 4,000 square foot lot with a backyard and lovely rooftop patio facing the 18th fairway of the links course. Okay, neighborhood number 8 is Biltmore Hillside Villas and Biltmore Mountain Estates. They share the same on-site guard. Biltmore Mountain Estates has large lots where Biltmore Hillside Villas has smaller lots. They were built between 1995 to 2008, ranging from $800,000 to $1.8 million, from 2,000 square feet to 10,000 square feet. They're single-family homes. The HOA is $1,500 quarterly, and it has a guard gate, tennis courts, etc. 4 homes sold in Biltmore Mountain Estates in 2022, ranging from $1.3 million to $3.9 million, and 5 sold in Biltmore Hillside Villas from $1 million to $2 million. There are 3 homes on the market in the Biltmore Mountain Estates, both at close to $3 million for approximately 4,800 square feet. There's 1 on the market in the Biltmore Hillside Villas for 3,200 square feet on a 7,000 square foot lot. Number 9 neighborhood, Biltmore Shores. The homes were built between 1985 and 1988. From $682,000 to $1.6 million, with a square footage of 2,700 to 4,400 square feet and lots from 6,600 to 10,000 square feet. They're single-family homes, $325 a year for a BEVA and $670 a month with guard gated. 1 sold in 2022 for $1.3 million for 3,300 square feet on a 6,300 square foot lot. And the 1 on the market for $1.35 for 2,800 square feet on a 6,000 square foot lot backs up to the Arizona Canal. 10th neighborhood in the Biltmore Corridor is the Biltmore Village on the lakes. All homes except a few back up to the lakes that are on the links golf course. They are built between 1985 and 1988, ranging from $682,000 to $1.6 million, ranging from 2,700 square feet to 4,400 square feet on a 6,600 to a 10,000 square foot lot. They're single family homes. The HOA again is $325 a year for a BEVA and $670 a month for the guard. Nothing sold in 2022 in the Biltmore Lakes. The highest sale in 2021 was 2,600 square foot home on an 8,000 square foot lot for $1.3 million. On the market now is a 2-story, 3,500 square feet on an 8,300 square foot lot. If you have any questions about the Biltmore Corridor, please feel free to call me. I always answer my phone, and if I don't, I'll call you right back. If you want to know about another great neighborhood to live, click here to learn all about Paradise Valley.